Alright, on the left hand side, playing as the orange Tenri, we have M0h1nder versus OgreNade playing Sedge in the, I believe this is purple?
Yep.
Purple and pink look very similar.
I mean, picking Sedge on this map, very optimistic, let's say.
Yes. Yeah, you're gonna struggle to get even medium grooves, I think, struggle. Like
I mean, I've seen some medium grooves, but I've even seen like slow grooves happen, but only a couple times. But Sedge is a whole different scale to it, I guess.
yeah, he's not because he just doesn't really threaten at all before that point. And oh, we got a very aggressive Tenri heal coming in. Like they want to be all about
If
slamming the commander into things. Yeah.
Yeah, they want to get Tenri to the center fast. OgreNade going for a more economic approach, with Sedge capturing that village and then gonna actually captures from the bottom. I think usually what happens here is that the sword could go on the mountain and hit the commander when you do that from the other side of the village. So OgreNade, adapting their opening to what happens.
M0h1nder made a barge. And actually both of them made barges.
Ooh. Is that to go after the lumber mill or something? Or is that just a misclick? Well, I don't think you can really misclick a barge at a converter because the barge isn't the top unit in the converter.
I'm so confused right now. Anyway,
I
meanwhile,
mean,
we've got
option for sure. I mean, maybe they're planning to get siege units out. Although you can't get any from that barracks, so yeah, it was probably just for the lumber mill that M0h1nder did it.
yeah.
OgreNade, I'm not sure why they did it. Maybe they got baited by M0h1nder into like doing it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, another option though is you injure the barge on purpose. Although, ooh, that's actually a very aggressive spear play.
Yeah, that's actually a nice spear drop.
Okay, so OgreNade definitely had a cool plan here. You know, get those spears on forward.
My bad.
And I guess maybe we'll see this come out for both players. I haven't seen anything like this before, so this is fascinating to watch happen. I mean, my line of thinking was you let the barge get injured on purpose, and then you try like turn it into a golem or something.
Yeah, I guess that can happen.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could also like launch a golem fast ahead with the barge.
Oh, actually, you can't. Wait, no, never mind. I'm wrong. You cannot build any siege and barge it. Ooh, Sedge going in now. With not much, actually zero support. And that mage doesn't reach Sedge, I don't think. That's really dangerous to go in like that.
Yeah, he's gonna take a bunch of damage here. Tenri coming in for the surround.
Yep, we'll see how M0h1nder punishes that, but it's looking to be a surround.
I mean, 76? Is he actually going to build enough grooves to live?
It's true that if you get tier 1 groove, you can potentially escape. Although I'm not sure if even tier 1 groove saves Sedge here. Yeah, because nothing reaches that sword anyways, right?
Yeah.
So I don't see a way out for Sedge here. Oh, actually, maybe the dog reaches? Hang on. No,
the dog kills.
Yeah. Which is pretty much the same thing. But now, I guess you're gonna have to try to injure Tenri and mage heal Sedge so that Sedge survives.
Yeah, I guess sword comes in front. Mage follow-up heal. Okay, I mean, Sedge
Ah, Sedge might live actually.
Yeah, I think he does. I think it's very close, but I think he. That's such a bold play. Obviously went for it on purpose, but. Alright, Tenri heals,
Oh
but that's
wait,
not enough.
no. Yeah, barely not.
Oh,
But
Tenri gets
I
groove.
think you made shield to like. Ooh, that's
Okay.
why.
That's a good pick off though. Going for the mage, yeah?
Yep. And now the harpy is uncontested for quite a while. It's a it's kind of Tenri's bread and butter play. Like if you don't find any crazy tactics, just grab a mage, you know.
Yeah. Ooh, good pick off there with the harpoon
Yeah,
crit.
OgreNade kind of cleaning up the south waterfront.
And doing very well in this north waterfront too.
Yep. Actually, also kind of cleaning up the north. But the stronghold is starting to be under pressure. Although one positive thing is that you do not have to worry about Tenri Groove onto your HQ, since Tenri just used it. So M0h1nder kind of has to push this land front, right? But has no knight to really threaten that stronghold.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Ooh.
difficult. Ooh, very nice.
Especially with the
Harpoon.
Sedge follow up. Oh wow. That's a lot of damage. Is that gonna kill? It is, but you know, follow up sadistic
Yeah.
rush.
Yes, the air trooper. Oh, Sedge actually getting value just with tier one. And I mean, Sedge tier two is like the crazy stuff, but Sedge tier one isn't as bad as people make it out to be.
Yeah, tier one's pretty good. Ooh, big crit comes in. And yeah, there's not enough here to follow up and kill Sedge. Even just, yeah, gonna go for the sword crit on Tenri, why not? She was already a little bit injured actually, so... Yeah, sword will live.
Yeah, and OgreNade kind of stabilized everywhere, and now it's looking very good for OgreNade. Like you're playing Sedge, you're in it for the long term, and now that OgreNade has stabilized every part of the map pretty much, they're gonna be able to just wait and use their Sedge group.
Yeah, I mean, they have like a nice economic lead. It's a very small one, but it... actually,
They
no,
have a
wait.
lot of
No,
spears
no,
too.
it's split map actually, sorry. I
So
thought they were
many
ahead, but...
spears.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. They have a lot of spears. They have... And Sedge is slowly building up to tier 2. And if you're even and you've got Groove as Sedge and your opponent doesn't have Groove, you are very far ahead.
Yeah, and I would say OgreNade is even ahead at this point, not just even.
Yeah, I mean, like, economy-wise, like, it is split map, but yeah, OgreNade's, like, I think the positioning of their army is quite a bit better. Ooh, nice crit. Yeah, we're gonna see Sedge.
Sedge still farming for Groove.
Yeah, that is, yeah, 162's quite a healthy lead. And yeah, you can just, like, keep slow moving forward with these spears, and oh, we're gonna see more and more stuff get knocked down. And this economic advantage is, I think, only gonna get bigger at this point. Like, just gonna keep pushing, keep pressuring. Archer, actually, against that northern front, it's really difficult to build anti-archer units on naval. Just like in general, like, nothing really goes well against it. Archers hold their own against, like, merfolk, against riverboats, against harpoon ships.
Yeah, and there's just so many spears.
Yeah, there's a lot of spears.
What do you even do here? M0h1nder just lost a mage.
Oh yeah, that
That's not
harpy
good.
can just go in.
Yeah, and now the spears are just gonna start hitting the HQ, because why not?
Yeah.
Eventually you're gonna win, right? There's also a balloon coming in, so that mage dying is pretty bad.
And there's enough here to wall out the dragons, so they're pretty safe on that front. Tenri, not even close to groove, 34, 39. Yeah, just not even going to go for it.
I mean, Tenri using that groove early really had to close out the game. I mean, fast, because now the stronghold is not looking very healthy, even with the double regen. That's still spears do a lot of damage to strongholds, especially with crits.
Yeah, and oh yeah, that south side's open, so Sedge I think would have taken it. And actually, I think Sedge actually had tier 2 at the end of their turn there. You can see like the kind of extra flashy animation happening right now. So all that extra fighting at the end actually served to help Sedge in the end. And that was a really well played game by OgreNade. Part of me thinks that they were calculating, or they spent some time calculating, can they actually go for that super aggressive Sedge play? Because the surround looked real, like it looked like...
it looked really scary, but it worked out in the end. Even baited M0h1nder into like attacking, where like, and OgreNade managed to hold even against the Tenri group. So
yeah, and all it cost OgreNade was 1 mage heal. So
yeah, and I think a sword and a dog as well died. But if you win the fight afterwards, it's fine.
yeah, and you know they built a lot of groove on Sedge because 3 melee units hitting Sedge. That's going to be a whole bunch of extra groove being built, so that gave them tier 1 pretty quickly. So yeah, really nice, and they ended the game with tier 2. So yeah, well played.
Yep.